All right, coaches, welcome back to Top Snap in America Live. All right, next up, we have Jayden Shackelford, class of 26 out of Illinois, and that's at Shack, S-H-A-C-K, Jayden, J-A-Y-D-E-N, 6'4", 180 pounds. Good luck. Here we go. Jayden Shackelford had a pretty solid first chart for today. This is his second chart of the day. Just remind you, coaches, he's going to go ahead and get himself 10, 15-yard punt snaps. Then after that point, he has to get 5 8-yard field goal snaps. Everything's just one continuous stream.
Long levers, athletic, love it.
Yep. Just great frame.
Probably can tickle the rim.
Maybe. Bar shot, snap time 7-9, 7-8. Bar shots are worth 1 point, coach. 1 point, coaches. All right, it's pretty simple. If you throw the ball within the frame, so on the red, if you look at the target behind the snapper, the punter that's catching there. All right, if you see the red flap, that's worth 2 points. All right, and if you throw a ball that's anywhere on the exterior of that red flap, that's where you get that 1 point. Anything else beyond that, wider than that, is worth 0. One thing we look for as well is if the snap is thrown to the wobble. If thrown to the wobble, you lose 1 point on the snap. You cannot physically strike. 8-1. Can't physically throw negative points on a snap, but you certainly can get down to 0. A few things that we have to make sure they do as well is their post snap. So if they're snapping releasing or snapping and blocking. Lucas, what are they on right now?
No post snap point deduction, is that correct?
Yep, that's correct. If you do not do your post snap in any way, it's a 1 point deduction.
Wobble, no post snap. You can turn a 2 into a 0.
Strike, great ball. 7-6. 7-7. Strike, 7-6, 7-7. Okay. Good ball. Jayden Shackelford. Still working on to get his GPA continue to come on up little by little. 2.7 right now. Out of New Trier High School. Ball just a little outside. Snap time 7-9. New Trier High School. Quite a few guys out of there.
Really great success stories coming out of New Trier.
Yeah, I mean, heck, you got Michael Vincent, finished up with first team All-American, first team in the country. Pretty amazing. Snapped at Notre Dame. Had a good opportunity with the Colts. Strike, good ball. Snap time 7-9, 8-1.
And then went on to coach in the college football playoffs for Notre Dame.
That is correct. He's helping out as special teams analyst right now over at Notre Dame. His first season coaching. Heck, he's coaching in the national championship. Pretty amazing.
How about it?
How about that?
That's a guy that you want to be around as a young specialist, too. A guy that's can talk and walk the walk.
100%. 100%. That man is a leader. He's an excellent representative of the program and has done just a great job. Strike.
Ball.
Great ball. 7-9. Excuse me. 7-9.
I don't know if you're peeping these one-handed snaps he's coming down and throwing the ball back.
I mean, I'm not surprised by any means. He also plays lacrosse.
Interesting.
Yep. Pretty shifty. You know, Quinn Kelly was happy to hear about that over there.
How you get the pocket set up?
Bar shot, barely. It touches 8-2. 7-9. No, we're slow now.
Goalie in hockey is an unenviable task, but goalie in lacrosse, you're just wearing gym shorts out there getting smoked by a rubber ball.
That is true. You are getting smoked by a rubber ball. That would be nuts.
Not for me.
No. But then after you go from that, then you try to go in the professionals. Then they're wearing all the big old pads and everything.
Yeah.
And they can. There's some large dudes out there too. Strike, good ball. 7-7.
Class of 26 here as well.
Class of 26. That is correct. Class of 26, New Trier High School. At Jayden. ShackJayden. Quite a few coaches already giving a nice good follow and communicating with them. Teams like West Virginia, visit with UNLV, stuff like that. Great ball, strike. 7-6. Snap number here, guys. 10? All right. Snap 10 out of 10. Ball, that one up. 8-3. 8-1. Okay. All right, here we go. Field goal. All right, here we go, coaches. Jayden Shackelford, here we go with 5 8-yard field goal snaps. 5 8-yard field goal snaps. Strike barely. I need it a little bit lower. A little bit lower would be great. A little bit lower. Strike, good ball. Much better. That's the way they adjust. Way to adjust there. Again, coaches, looking for just location on this. It's strike, good ball. I know it sounds crazy, but we're not really worrying too much about the laces because they don't get any reps with Ethan before their chart. Strike, good ball. So they can't nail it down of if Ethan catches the ball a little more out, a little more back. So we're just focusing more on just the accuracy. Strike, good ball. Is that 5? Pretty solid set again from Jayden Shackelford. Talk about progress. He just keeps on getting better. Again, coaches, Jayden Shackelford, class of 26 out of Illinois, giant man, keeps getting better. Good job. All right, see you in a bit.